Rudy Gay.
Steve, some of the best highlights you're ever going to see are going to come from this guy. Every time he steps on the court, there's a chance he'll perform.
Here's Lillard. 23 points for him the last game against Cleveland. Dishes it to Aminu. Passes it to Davis. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, Jay. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting them get all the way to the basket that time.
Well, it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Adams. One is off the mark. Looking at Portland, they want to turn it around after the loss to Cleveland.
Yeah, they lost the momentum, and it's a bit surprising that one got away from them because for long stretches they were the better team.
Well, if you only looked at the stat sheet, you'd have a hard time figuring out how they lost it. I mean, it was a case of a few small things, some of the intangibles that didn't go their way in the end.
Like at 6. Dave passes to Adams for the 3. That's good.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Henderson against Cousins. Lillard dishes to Henderson. Puts the lead pass in front of him. A 3, and it's Damian Lillard with the 3. Lillard's got 7 points in the game.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
Here's Gay. Battles through traffic and lays it in. He's got 10.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Lillard with it. Now defended by Adams. And Lillard kicks to Henderson. Offensive rebound. Here's the dish to Aminu. Lillard outside. Here's Henderson on the wing. Back to Lillard. Out of bounds. Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
Here's Adams. The shot is off.
That just
So the first quarter is in the book. 2K Sports Magazine. The latest issue is now available.
With the
first
carry.
one. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. As magical as the 2014 playoffs were for the Blazers, remember they beat Houston in that first round. A great shot by Lillard late to win. Move on. 2015, not as much. You know, Greg, they drew a very tough Memphis team, as we recall, in the first round.
Yeah, you often talk about styles making fights. Very similar in this series. They would go on to drop the first 3 games before being bounced, but still a good showing for a team that struggled mightily down the stretch with injuries.
On the floor for Portland. One lays out there with Davis. Then there's Al-Farouq Aminu. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Henderson in at the shooting guard position. In low to Davis. Backs down. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And, you know, just as you said, Portland didn't have enough to get by the Grizzlies in the first round. Ended up losing in 5 after taking 1 game, and that was game 4. Just had a hard time breaking down the Memphis defense.
Sacramento making a switch here. Owen Ellis checked in. Five by Adams. Here's the feed to Castro. And it's off from 3-point range. Trailblazers trail by 6.
Another loss for the Blazers when they were the 4 seed, as you mentioned. As a franchise, they have lost in the first round every time they have ended up as a 4 seed. Not exactly a good position for them to be in.
Pull from the top of the key. The shot no good. So for Sacramento, their last game, a loss to the Pacers in Indiana.
and the issues they had defensively, in part, I thought, was a huge factor. Really compounded, I think, because it was a road game for them.
Well, you know, they gave the crowd a bunch to cheer about, and when you do that, you put yourself in a really tough position trying to come away with the road win.
And with Gerald Henderson, what you see is what you get, a solid player, good athleticism.
But he doesn't really specialize in one thing. Well said, Kevin. Right on the mark with that. He came into the league as a jack of all trades kind of guy. Skills were somewhat unrefined. That's sort of where he is today. He is who he is.
And Portland making a change here. Umley's checked in. Closing in on 4 minutes play here in the second quarter. Collins has to Umley. And it's blocked by Adams.
Look at that. I'm going to go ahead and pop a thing too.
Adams has got 8 points in the quarter.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Stevenson takes to McCollum. Back to Stevenson. Dishes it to McCollum.
Look at McCollum.
Stevenson outside. Pulls up on the wing. Trailblazers keep it alive. That's good. 6 points for Portland. They're scoring both codes of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotation has been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Jay dishes to Adams. He overshot that one, missing.
You know, that mid-range jump shot is not his strong suit, even when he gets a good look like that.
Collins has it to Aminu. And now just a...
Yep, I knew that was going to happen.
And there's a pattern. It's all tied in Sacramento. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in just a moment.
Yeah.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Alert against Adams. Anderson. Goes back up. And Cousins with the lead. Cousins has got his third basket of the night.
No question about it. I mean, when
I
you
should be
talk
getting a
about
whole
losing,
bunch of
that's his
receivers,
thing.
man.
I mean, he's put that time in the weight room, and guess what? Now he's putting that strength and muscle to use.
Adams, he's in at point guard. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Quincy Ace. Then there's James Anderson. And it's Day in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Kings were off to a hot start last year, but things certainly fell apart midway. A big factor in that was the messy firing of their coach, Mike Malone.
Yeah, really, that firing came out of nowhere to the fans and the players, and it seems odd to fire a coach that is leading his team to good basketball.
Can't stop me.
Execution has just been off defensively here in the second. Play after play. It's almost as if they're a step slow.
They get it back. Adams. Outside Adams. And the pass to Cousins. Out of bounds. Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession. And now a glance at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's top assist men over the past 10 games. Fourth, Damian Lillard.
And those games have seen him dropping more dimes than you might have thought possible.
And Adams kicks to Cousins. Shot clock at 6. Anderson outside. The Kings need to get off a shot here. On deep, Kay. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Oh my God.
You know, we'll never really know.
He turned my boy Rondo in the game.
Malone
Is that Rondo? Get it, dude. And it's Rondo.
He really tail stand out of control afterwards.
Green takes to McCollum. Shot is up for one. And the shot is
God.
good. McCollum's got himself going there. His first points of the game.
Sorry, but
Gee, there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Adams against Green. On deep. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
You know, the Kings, I think, will look back and realize they made a dubious decision the way they handled that coaching change. I mean, lucky for them, they were able to right things, so to speak, by landing George Karl later on. Clearly one of the better coaches in
what's in the
the
ball before you come back?
McLemore, this is to Cooper.
Man, too late, man.
And now it's Green running. He can go all the way.
Oh, boy, I thought I had it.
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam
Oh my
that
God.
difficult
That should have been a block.
while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? Imagine.